Hello everyone, how are you? It's been long, I haven't uploaded a video, so I thought I'll make a video today. Exams are coming, and you might be preparing, and there is one thing which bothers all students, and most of them who are really worried about passing exams or who really want to do something in life. They have one small factor affecting them as the exams are coming nearer. They have this tendency of a slight fear or doubt that whether what if they can, you know what if they get a bouncer or a wrong question or a hard question, what if the topic comes from which you left it out, or something of that sort, some kind of fear which creeps into your mind and it troubles you. So I thought I'll make a video on fear, that too specially for students who are really struggling hard to get a good mark or good result, if they want to get first division or distinction in all subjects, something of that sort, and they have this mild fear coming into their heads. So let's shatter fear today. Few things, I will be very philosophical if I talk all this, but I'll talk to you few things very straightforward. First thing is, fear will never help you in anything you do in life. Fear. In all the great scriptures, first thing they talk to you is be fearless. Vivekananda says that, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says that, or Bhagavad Gita says that, Quran, Bible says this. Be fearless. First thing you should learn is be fearless. Then it's easy to say, easy to quote different books, but how do you stay really fearless is one important thing. That is by practice. Stay fearless and be fearless by practice, by being fearless. How do you practice it? Indulge in such situations regularly. I mean to say, suppose you have an slip test, or you have an assignment, or you have a quarterly or your first internal, second internal, third internal examinations. At least in that, you try to be fearless and start working and start expecting bouncers, and start leave few chapters and go to the examination and write whatever you remember. That way, if you can fill up 2-3 pages without reading about that, and if you can get good marks, that is one good factor, one good method to make you fearless. I don't mean to say that you don't study for exams, but few things you just glance and leave them. Just go through and leave them. Don't by heart, or don't try to remember it in a format. If you can recollect all that and write in the examination, that will help you in being fearless. When the final examination comes, you can write something about the topic. The other very important point to become fearless is, if you trust yourself that you remember whatever you read, if you trust yourself remembering whatever you read, that will help you a lot. When I say remembering whatever you read, I mean to say you have to train yourself to remember whatever the minutest thing you read. How do you train that? You have to use all your audio visual equipment you have. Seeing, talking, listening. You have to use these techniques when you are preparing. If you do this procedure, if you you remember it by listening, touching, talking, or hearing, that way you will remember it for a long time. Even though day before a examination you don't read, you will be able to recollect most of things. So when you are preparing, you register whatever you are preparing with your audio visual aids, right? That way your brain is somehow satisfied, thinking that you will remember, you will write whatever is needed. If you are satisfied, if your brain is satisfied like that, you will stay less fearful. you will be more fearless. So your brain constantly projects that out. That suppose, what if you forget? Arey, I don't remember that definition. That I don't remember that line. I don't remember this line. You see students preparing just before the examination, also recollecting things. So you don't get into this drama by remembering through your audio visual aids. Try this technique. Use all your audio visual methods. Right. One more important thing I want you all to understand is examination is not for your subject. You see, people say, I'm preparing for examination. So you have to prepare yourself for the examination, not study. I'm not studying for the examination. I'm preparing for the examination. So how do you prepare? You prepare by, preparing your body, preparing your mind, preparing yourself for the examination. So how do you prepare for an examination? If you are prepared, you are less fearful. So how do you prepare for the examination? You have to imagine, you have to use all your faculties or your brain faculties to get ready for the examination. Once you are ready for the examination, you are 90% fearless. So how do you prepare? You give yourself tests, you write tests, you create that mindset of being in the examination hall, writing the exam, expecting those questions. What if there's a doubtful question, or what if the question is out of your well prepared questions? Then how do you face them? That is what is called preparation. So I divide subject into side headings, topics, and each topic I remember 2-3 lines about it, so that if a question comes from out of your syllabus or out of your good preparation techniques, even then you will be able to face them. If your mind is prepared like this, then I'm sure you will be fearless. When you are fearless, your brain works fantastically well, and when it is working fantastic, you will create beautiful you will write beautiful answers, and you will create that beautiful environment in the paper. And it is not just your subject. People don't see your subject. I am, as an examiner, I see so many students writing a lot of matter in a very filthy, dirty manner, and they think subject is important. No one will read or justify your subject. They will only see how you present. As a doctor, how do you present your subject is more important. So try practicing the presentation format rather than constantly writing booklets of answers. So presentation is very, very important. Focus on that, right? And there are methods of being less fearful, getting less panic attacks. You can meditate. If you think meditation is a fancy term, try my technique. Just focus on your breathing. Just before examination, get all your senses onto the paper. Just try to get back all your senses onto the paper. Brain listens to you. If you start saying, focus on this, focus on this, focus on this, in a particular note. So try like an Om, like Amen, or some other whatever religious thing text you follow. Try to use one small syllable and get all your faculties focused onto that subject. I'm sure you all will be performing much more better, and you will be less fearful. Hope this helps. And if you have still any doubts, you can always put up in the comment section. You can always contact me, or you can mail me doctor HARSH @1080@gmail.com, and I'm always here to help you. I'm sure I'll make few videos soon. Thank you. Bye.